You look like
I look like I've been struggling.
Right. So what's been going on, man?
The struggle is real.
Some people are saying if you lived in like an upper middle class or middle class household, how come they didn't like get you braces and stuff like that? Do you think like a rehab would help? Have they tried that before?
Yeah.
Okay, so that didn't really help a whole lot.
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna take, man? You're a veteran too.
Yes.
And it was it dishonorable or honorable discharge?
General
honorable discharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to get all type of stuff, man.
Yeah, I get free housing.
Yeah, so what do you...
I mean, I'm just...
Are the drugs that good? What's up, YouTube? I just want to shout out all the members, all the subscribers, and all the supporters. Everybody who shouts me out in the street. I appreciate y'all. It keeps me charged up. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with the update, guys. Out here with the update. So what's going on, man? Like you look better last time I see. Man, what up, Kadir? What up, Kadir? Everybody passing me today. Stay right there. Stay right there, all right? All right, we're gonna talk to Arthur in a second, y'all. That's who we sent on the Greyhound bus. He's back in Atlanta. All right. So you look like
I look like I've been struggling.
Right. So what's been going on, man?
The struggle is real, but most of this is it's mental and emotional and spiritual for me. That's more than physical. It's more emotional and mental.
So what's going on mentally and emotionally that has you looking worse than last time, man?
Well, the truth is that I need to be around better people doing better things. That's the truth, though.
So you're around people that got you doing a whole lot of drugs and stuff like that?
Yeah, I am. But it's not their fault. It's totally my fault.
Well, I get it. What are you gonna do to switch that up, man? Like, because people are gonna see this, I'm gonna tell you. And some people are gonna be disappointed, man, because you were so clear last time. It seemed like you was ready to come up out of it. And even my good friend on YouTube, O'Shea Duke Jackson, who is just my complete big YouTube bro. I love you, O'Shea. I appreciate you, man. O'Shea Duke Jackson did a follow-up or reaction video to your interview.
Let's meet James. I recently found him on the Atlanta Street Interviews channel. Shout out to Marcus over there. He's a 38-year-old brother from the Atlanta area. He has 2 kids, and unfortunately, he's homeless. But a lot of his homelessness can be traced to the fact that he moved back to Atlanta to be with a Puerto Rican woman who simply did not respect him.
Yeah, he did a reaction video. So right now on my YouTube studio, I've got brand new comments coming in on your video, even though it was a few weeks ago. Okay. So yeah, so it's got kind of a resurgence of views that people are starting to watch it again. And people are gonna see this, they're gonna be disappointed, man.
Well, you know, one thing, me personally, whenever I had a phone, I didn't do social media. But I also do believe that I don't have anything to hide. This is who I am, this is my life, this is reality. I'm a real person. I try to tell the truth. So, you know, if you can't see me at my worst, you can see me at my best. This is probably one of my not so good moments, but I have been worse, but I'm still the same strong James. I still have the same viewpoints. I still have the same values. I'm just going through a little physical.
No, I get it. You even sound different a little bit. Your voice is like a little raspier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is what happens when you indulge in that stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Have your parents or anybody seen the interview?
Not this interview, but another interview on Atlanta News First. They seen
one. So you did an interview on Atlanta News First?
Yeah, with Mr. Tom.
Is that right? How long ago was that?
Yeah, I'd say about 3-ish months ago.
So it was before our interview.
It was yes, sir.
Okay. So, but they didn't see the one you did on my channel yet? No?
I haven't seen it. I went to the library and seen it when I
seen it. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and I read the comments.
So
I was like, okay.
So wait, so what do you think your parents are gonna think when they do finally see your initial interview?
My mom said, James, this is my mom. James, I don't know why you get on these social medias and just start talking. You don't need to be talking. But
That sounds like a mama too.
But my dad, he'll probably be like, well, but both of my parents have different viewpoints about social media. I think this will probably help me get to the platform where I think in my head I'm gonna be. But I have old-fashioned parents, not old-fashioned, but traditional.
Yeah, I get it.
And they still believe that home business is home business, personal
Right, what
business.
stays in this house stays in this house type deal.
Yeah,
I get it, but here's the thing, Mom and Dad. That doesn't help general society. That doesn't help us to learn how to combat these illnesses, these situations. All that does is make you guys look not so bad. That's it. And if that's not the truth and the reality, it ultimately handicaps everybody. Because then we're all operating under these false narratives that we all got to be perfect Peters and perfect Patties, when the truth is we're not. We're just not. And so, it's good to talk about the truth.
Yeah.
So, again, if you had to say anything, right, what would it be that caused you to go from how you was in that interview to how you are now?
Well, to be honest, I was actually doing pretty good, but I just recently had a mishap. What caused me? Boredom, familiarity, of course the environment, just pretty much familiarity.
Okay, so do you need to get out away from this area?
Yeah, and boredom.
Do you think like a rehab would help? Have they tried that before?
Yeah.
Okay, so that didn't really help a whole lot?
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna take, man?
I'm this close. I
Okay.
can feel it. I don't pretty much pay attention to the physical side of the things I'm doing like that, but I do have this mental, spiritual thing going on where I think all of this is going to help propel me, since it's so much exposure that I'm receiving, even at this level. When the miracle does happen, it's going to be even that greater. So I accept being down at the bottom, because the ground is where I got to plant my feet just to stand up.
Well, right, but I mean, it's like we said last time, right? Faith without works is dead. So, what are the works?
Well, I went and got me a phone, then sold.
Oh Lord! Hey, listen, I appreciate the candor and the honesty, right?
I got my my ID, my DD-214. I set up me another email. I had to redo my email. All my information is lost.
Because you're a veteran too.
Yes.
And it was it dishonorable or honorable discharge?
General
honorable discharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to get all type of stuff, man.
Yeah, I get free housing.
Yeah. So what do you?
I mean, I'm just this.
Are the drugs that good?
This is just the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life.
Okay.
And no, it's not that good. It's more of a fight within myself than anything.
Okay. A couple people who, my comment section be comment sectioning, okay? So a couple people was talking about your teeth or whatever, and the overbite or whatever that is. I think this thing where like if you sucked on your thumb too long and stuff like that.
I don't know why my teeth like that. When I look at old pictures of my dad when he was younger, his teeth was like this.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just kind of genetic thing or whatever.
Yeah, but
some people are saying if you lived in like an upper middle class or middle class household, how come they didn't like get you braces and stuff like that?
They got both of my sister braces. My dad said I'm gonna have to buy my own.
What?
So after spending that, he said, "James, you got."
Was that when you was a kid or when you was?
This was when I was in high school.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
James, you got to buy your own braces.
Oh man, so the daughters got the good treatment. And the son gets kicked around. It's kicked around like a dust bucket.
Like, how much are they? About 2,000.
Okay. So that's the deal with that. And so, all right, man. So, like I say, man, I almost didn't recognize you, right? Because you know your hair is not as, it's a little more scruffier, right? You know, you got the glasses with no lens in them, you know. And then the hat, and then just kind of the general look, right? I almost didn't recognize you, but I'm glad I did, man, because it's important to follow these stories through the good and the bad, because that is what gives you the power in your testimony in the future, is to see that it wasn't just a straight shot up. Okay, so I really do, like I said, appreciate you being open and honest. and candid about the situation.
Yes, sir.
If anybody out there did want to reach out, help, or donate, you know, do you have a way to...
I do have an email now. I did go to the library. That is BRODEVON Robinson, my last name ROBINSON at gmail.com.
I was about to say, this guy's killing it. All right. So, okay.
Spiders
So,
might need to come with insulation.
something, man. Like, and then it doesn't even sound good because
Or
it's just
blue
loud.
hell.
It's just loud with no bass. But anyway, yeah, it sounds terrible.
6 by 9.
Sounds terrible. Okay, so you shouted out your email?
Yes, it's
Okay.
BRO Devon Robinson at Gmail. Bro Devon Robinson at gmail.com. That's my primary method of contact as of right now, but that's a big step from the last interview because I ain't have nothing.
Hey, man, listen, man, we love it. Like I said, if your mom and dad would happen to see this and they hadn't seen it before, do you want them to like come out here and scoop you up and say, come on, son, like we got you?
No, they ain't gonna do that.
I ain't asked what you think they're gonna do. I asked, did you want them to do that? No.
This is the best lesson they can do.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm used to having my family scoop me up when I'm down. So this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Me having to like literally stand like as a man without without calling mom,
without any crutch,
uncles and all.
You got to bowl in the big boys lane. You can't bowl with the bumpers. You know,
Yeah.
What do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but the things in the bumpers. You know what I'm saying? The bumper lanes is what they used to call them or whatever. But all right, anyway, listen, man. Listen, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best. All right.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you have a good one now.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.